In case you have not been a Deceit tryhard or living under a rock, you would know that just recently, Deceit has announced their new killer, curse, and item. In case you're wondering, the tryhard in question is me, because I'm so obsessed with this game for apparently no reason. But that's not the point. So, in this video, I'll be discussing everything I know and what you need to know about the new killer / DLC coming to Deceit on June 4th, which, correct me if I'm wrong, should be 3 weeks and 2 days from now. What a shocker, right? So earlier on when I was playing Deceit, I checked to see if there would be any new killer added for next year because I joined like late 2025 / early 2026 because I genuinely didn't think there was going to be any other killers, so I was in my most depressed state. But oh boy, the Deceit devs had another trick on their sleeve on trying to make me look like I was crazy. So my doom scrolling looked on Google AI to go ahead and see if there's any information regarding any new updates, because I always keep track of them, unlike some others. And so, while I'm scrolling, it mentions a Cowboy Pack, which I doubted, so I went to Deceit's official Facebook, and lo and behold, guess what was on there? The thing I was most fascinated in was the new curse known as the Shroud, because I felt like I've heard of the Shroud before based on the symbol that they chose, which was a pistol, ironically. And after remembering the leaks, it hits me. The Shroud is the leaked duelist that I've heard so much about. And I remembered exactly how broken it was based on the information I saw. In case you're wondering why I have this particular image pulled up, is because the leaked duelist, aka the Shroud as we now know, can send someone into a 1v1 zone in an alternate world where they can basically duel it out. And if the curse does exactly what I think it does, which is can kind of continuously spam it and are really good at aiming, this is going to be a potential problem for both infected and innocent. So this could be really dangerous. Lastly, I'll be covering the item because we don't know much about the terror and what abilities they'll have, so I can't exactly confirm nor deny, but a bear trap is quite interesting for an item choice, because surely it won't be broken on release, right? Right?
Say that again?
Wrong, because think about what real bear traps do. They're meant to contain animals in a trap by clamping down so it both injures and makes the creature unable to move. Now imagine what happens if a person walks on that in Deceit. You could just theoretically, if you have 3 of these suckers, have clamped down 2 areas to cut them off from doorways, so if they walk on them, they're pretty much injuring themselves, allowing you to open up for a gunshot. Not exactly a good way to go out, is it? On top of that, if you seal yourself in a little corner and they walk on them, they're basically not only injuring themselves, but giving you a chance to shoot them down in the final 3. Perfect for infected, am I right? So overall, I really do think this pack is actually worth it, and looks really fun, but the negative impact is that trap in particular. If it does what I said it does on predictions and have multiple of these things, this could cause a huge meta shift in the game, which isn't really a good thing in some instances, as we already know with the clown. So these are just my thoughts. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. As usual, like and subscribe. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Till our next communion, everyone. Peace. Also, don't forget to give me your predictions on the new terror, because I have no idea what kind of abilities they'll have. Alright, till then everyone, peace.